Sino gusto maganda sex life nila? It starts now. It actually starts now. Habang bata ka pa. Kasi kung addicted ka na habang bata ka, naku, laking problema mo pagkatanda mo. Right? Is have a vision for your marriage and sex life. Have a vision that one day you'll get married. Right? Pag-pray mo yan, Lord, gusto ko maganda sex life ko. Gusto ko active kami. No? And this is reality. I say this now as a 38-year-old. No? Hindi ko naman ito inisip nung ilan taon na, Raven? Hindi ko isipin pag 17 ako. Naku, baka mag-struggle kami ng future wife ko sa sex life na. Naisip mo na ba yun? Pag naisip mo yun, grabe ka, mature mo. Okay, right? Hindi mo isipin yun. Right? But now, I talk to a lot of people, what's happening with the sex life of our married people? It's because they didn't have a vision. Right? I had a friend who was sexually active before marriage, and they're struggling now. And they said, we feel its effect. We prayed about it, but there are things that has happened in the past, the imprinting, that they need healing from. Lips of the adulterous woman drip honey, and her speech is smoother than oil, but in the end she is as bitter as gall, sharp as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to the grave. Anong sinasabi ni Solomon? Have a vision. May babae, ang ganda ng lips. Parang may honey, halls, honey lemon ang amoy at lasa. Nung hinalikan, nung kinakausap ka, parang essential oil. Di ba? Pero, nung hinalikan mo na at nagsisex na kayo, para ng ampalaya. Ang pait. Tapos, sinasaksak ako. What was Solomon doing? Giving you a vision. It was a picture of what could happen. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lead straight to the grave. Solomon was describing Shaga, which he, in the end, will experience. Sabi, no? Yung sinulat niya Ecclesiastes, no? Meaningless, meaningless. This was what Solomon was saying. Anong lesson sa atin? Ang lalaking Kristiyano, alam lahat. Alam natin to. Iba yung alam, iba yung ginagawa. Without revelation, people cast off restraint. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Without vision. Yeah. May vision si Lord for sex. May vision si Lord for marriage. Without that vision, you cast off restraint. Ibig sabihin, wala kang boundary. Kahit ano pwedeng gawin. Walang rules. Okay? I cast it off. I don't need it. Right? So, number 2, very important, you set clear boundaries with the opposite sex. Pagdating sa opposite sex, don't trust yourself. Ibig sabihin, pwede ako mag-fall dito. That's why I need clear boundaries with the opposite sex. Ano sabi sa Psalm 16:6? My boundary lines have fallen in pleasant places. Pag may boundary, you feel secure. Yeah. Imagine mo ang recto. Recto na lang. Huwag na tayong lumayo. Di ba? Pag makita mo ang recto, tanggalin mo yung gitna na boundary, papuntang Divisoria at papuntang Santa Mesa. Tanggalin mo lang yung gitna. Ano mangyari? Gusto niyo pa mag-drive? Papunta dito? Mag-commute? Ayaw niyo na. Bakit? Walang boundary. I don't feel safe. Imagine mo may playground. Tanggalin mo yung fence. Tapos sabihin mo sa anak mo, tabi ng EDSA yung playground. Anak, laro ka na. Enjoy life. Right? Sa tingin mo, papalaroin mo yung anak mo? Hindi, di ba? Ano rin gagawin ng bata? Hindi siya pupunta sa playground. Natatakot siya. Bakit? Walang boundary. Boundaries are God's gift. Huwag mong isipin boundary. Ay, ang dami namang batas. Just have clear godly boundaries. And paano mo ginagawa yung boundaries? Yung boundary ni Anthony o ni Jello might be a different boundary for me. Bakit? Iba-iba tayo eh. Iba-iba tayo ng weakness. Iba-ibang kiliti natin. So, dapat alam mo saan ka nagba-boundary. Huwag ka on the edge. Kasi yan yung mga tanong pag Q&A. How far is too far? Mali ang tanong mo. Bakit? Ibig sabihin, may plano kang to go far. But not too far. Hanggang saan ang halik na hindi kasalanan, Pastor? Right? Parang, ikaw makakasagot niyan. But what are you doing? You're testing the boundaries. that each of you should learn to control your own body in a way that is holy and honorable. Yeah. Not in passionate lust like the pagans who do not know God. When you know God, you move in honor. I honor you. Ibig sabihin, I value, I respect, you are highly esteemed. I treat you that way. Why? Sa world kasi, sex is cheap. Yeah? Tanong mo, normal ngayon, di ba? For the world, sex is cheap. You can get it anywhere. May lumabas ng billboard sa EDSA, di ba? Are you HIV positive? Be tested. Why? It's communicating, this is cheap. Everybody can do it. But sex is not cheap. Sex should be expensive and valuable. Inantay, delayed gratification, right? And once you get it, wow, sarap na feeling.